What's going on, everybody? So, if you guys notice, our beers are opened already. All right, but it's all cool. It's all good.
Well, normally
Play us fuck up. All right, man.
what I normally do is on the SD card on my camera, I normally delete the previous podcast because they're already uploaded to my PC. So I forgot to do that. Not only I forgot to do the last couple podcasts. So we were like 5 minutes in, SD card cut out, and we went on like for another 5 minutes. So
Just rambling.
you know what? So that's why the beers are open. So
Yep.
But
Hey.
they're still full. All right, they're still full. But it's all good. It's all good.
Atta'Boys, man.
So, once again, out of boys, I'm Alex G.
Atta'Boys, Alan.
I got a special guest right here. What's up, bro?
So, Adrian, nice to meet you guys.
So once
Oh,
again, this
that-
is my boy from way back. This is the guy I told the story about getting shot at. That was him who saved my life.
Saved your life.
And then the story where Day tried to keep up drinking with us. It was his house that we were heading to.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And
man.
so it's nothing but awesome memories. You know what I mean?
Wonderful.
Great
memories.
stuff.
The wonder years.
The youth.
So we want to thank everybody who's been liking, subscribing, sharing, all of that. It's nothing but love, and we appreciate every one of y'all out there doing that.
Thank y'all.
All right, Atta'Boys. So this first beer, what's up, Alan?
So, obviously, I mentioned in previous episodes that this is one of my favorites, one of my go-tos. You know what I mean? Most of the Mexican shit, y'all already know. So, I saw what these guys were going to bring, and I was like, you know what? I'm not saying they're crazy beers, but I've already had a crazy week. I was like, let me bring something a little lighter. So, starting it off with this delicious Estrella Jalisco.
Hell yeah, man! Right
So,
here.
Oh, wait.
Oh wait,
My bad, my
wait.
bad. Yeah, cheers,
Okay,
cheers.
cheers. I'm sorry. Cheers.
For the second time.
Yep.
The remix. Hey,
Alright.
we got to give a shout out to Ray, bro. Okay? So, hey, we give shout outs to all the audience. Right now, we got my little brother right here sipping on his soda because he might need to drive me home.
Sip.
We appreciate all the audience that we do get,
Yes.
but sometimes, everybody's drinking. Shit gets a
Yeah.
little wild, right? Last episode, post podcast was a little interesting. Hell, even during the podcast, there's somebody in the crowd, and we were concerned.
Oh yeah. Yes, definitely.
As you guys heard, he ended up fucking leaving.
And he was like 20 minutes away from home.
He was miles from home. 20 minutes in a car, by the way, not walking.
Yes.
So, hey, but that's why we're saying give a shout out to Ray because he ended up having to babysit, right?
A lot of us.
A few of us. And he ended up being the DD for most of my cousin and for Alex. So, hey, Raymond, thank you, man.
Thank you so much. And once
Shout out.
again, I apologize. But nothing but love. Real shit.
Yeah, love. Stupid ass monkey. All right, so
All right. So in every episode, we ask the guest when and why did you start drinking. Adrian, what you got, bro?
Well, yeah, like I tried to mention earlier, but
he was
yeah, I
in
did
the
mention
middle of
earlier.
that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's like any Mexican story, fairy tale, whatever you want to say. But, pops, uncle, whoever, use a little sip here and there. That's how I got started. But I guess the first time I could say I was actually like intoxicated or in an altered mind state because of beer or alcohol in general was one time when I went out to Yuma. Shout out to my cousin Absalom and my cousin David, actually.
God damn, that's a hell of a name.
Absalom, yep. Abs, we call him Abs for short. But
Abs. We'll call
so,
it abs.
yeah, so, we went out. He got us some beer, some Bud Lights, rookies, shit like that. And so we were out there just sipping, out in the backyard, a little bonfire going. And about 3 beers in, man, I could start to sense. I was like, all right, I guess this is how it feels like to be a little buzzed or whatever,
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there and I start to look at the fucking sky. I
Okay.
start staring at my cousin. I can hear him in the background. I'm like, yeah, I think this dude's fucked up. Or I think this guy's messed up. Because I'm just like looking up and I go down. I'm like, oh, yeah, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm just a little dazed, I'm learning this. But see,
I'm learning this.
the funny part about that, dude, is not that, we got drunk or none of that, bro. But
Yeah.
it was after the fact. We go inside, getting ready to go to bed. And mind you, probably like 5, 6 beers. So first time drinking, I'm pretty messed up. go in his house. His dad comes out, gives us some blankets, all that stuff. You know, I never knew he was missing his 2 front teeth.
Oh.
So he pulls out the postizos, and I look over at my cousin, and I had to really try hard not to laugh
Yeah.
because once he pulled those teeth out, I looked over at him like, "Yo, what the fuck?"
Yeah.
And no, yeah, it's just one of those things. It was just one of the things that stood out that night. It was just one of those. It's a little funny story, but yeah, I was just like, "Oh damn, I didn't know you were missing teeth, bro." But he's like, "Yeah, I got punched in the mouth by my brother, and he knocked him out." I was like,
Oh, shit, by the brother.
by his brother, bro. And
That's love.
it was funny, man. It was just one
That's
of those
real
things.
love right there, bro.
That's some of the same love we almost gave out last weekend.
Yeah, knocking some teeth out. Yeah. Nah, yeah, I was just like, "Oh man." Okay.
Oh, shit. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
it's a little light story, bro. It's not nothing crazy, nothing like that. But yeah,
How
I'll go
old were
leather.
you?
I was 16.
Oh, okay, okay.
16, so I'm like, I mean, young enough not to be drinking, but old enough to be like, yeah, I can.
You know what they say? Old enough to know better, but young enough to not give a fuck.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
That's terrible.
I'm sorry,
God
dude.
damn. That reminds me of my little brother right now.
No, that's not true.
But
Oh shit. Okay, so I'll start this off, bro.
all right.
All right, so on the previous episode, I said I was gonna be, or some of us were gonna be sharing some of our lyrics that we've written as youngsters. You know what I mean, and why we wrote them, and why they meant so much to us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I will say this, man. When I started off trying to rap, dumb motherfucker, dude. I was just spitting stupid shit. Dude. I'll kill you, man. Hey,
Woody, bro, Woody.
I got stacks in the bank. Yo, that kind of shit, bro. Dude, my sister was the one that would be like, no, rewrite this. You ain't gonna shoot nobody in the first place. Second of all, you ain't got no damn money.
Yeah.
Rewrite this, like, damn, I'm just trying to rap. Like, and that's when it kicked in. She's like, write about yourself. Write about what you've been through. Write about, something that people can relate to. I was like, huh, okay, fuck it.
Yeah.
Hell, I kill motherfuckers.
Well, the thing with that, bro, is like you rap what you hear.
Yes, that's what it was
it's like
back
you
in the
think,
day.
yeah. So you kind of think like you have to rap for what people think they want to hear, what you think
Yes.
they want to hear.
Yeah.
So like, I get that aspect because the thing with my issue is when you guys would rap those songs, dude, or you guys would tell me, "Hey, hop on this or hop on that." I was like, dude, I don't live that lifestyle. And I was always one, and it's not like I would like knock you guys for doing that. I was just like, hey, you guys gonna write what you're gonna write,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
And
But
then-
I like one thing was with Marcus too. He would write about clubs, and it's like in my like experience, it's like I've never been to a club, so I don't
Right,
even know
right,
what
right,
the
right.
atmosphere is to like even remotely relate to that. To be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go over there,
Yeah,
go over
yeah,
here,
yeah.
But but like I said, it was when they would have me, I would try it, but it never flowed out for
Right.
me. That is,
I get what you're saying, dude.
Yeah.
And I gotta give a shout out to Marcus.
Yeah,
for sure,
definitely,
because
man.
You know what? Once again, he had faith in us. He was cool. All right, you know what? Come back to the studio. You know what I mean? And even the lyrics were whack. He was like, I'm not gonna record this shit. He never said that. He's like, you know what? Come on by, bro.
So we had a studio at his house.
Well, we started off the way anybody would start off, bro. Like
Garage.
it was no, it was in his living room,
Yeah.
and he had one of those
little microphone, like the computer microphones, little thin ones. That little, it's just like a little,
say it.
the tip. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no, it was like when you do web chats or whatever back in the day, all that
Yeah,
stuff. But
and
no,
I remember he wrapped it with a sock, and that was
Yeah.
like pretty much the pot
The
filter,
filter,
right
yeah.
there. And he would just like slide it into the entertainment center that he
pause.
had. he was shove it in. You know what I mean?
Just slide it
Into the
ever so
entertainment
gently on
center.
that thing.
And then we would just like stand there and start spitting lyrics. You know what I mean? So I will say this, just really quick. My first song ever that I ever recorded was a project for school, bro,
Okay.
in our history, and obviously I don't remember the lyrics.
Wait, how old were you?
We were in sophomore year, I think.
Probably like
okay, high school.
15, bro.
We were in high
I remember.
school.
I met you like around that time, 15, dude.
Yeah, it was
I
like
was-
15, 14, because I got kicked out of high school when I was 16.
Well, how do you know?
31.
Yeah, so we're 3 years apart. So I was like, we're just out of high school, dude.
There you
Just out of
go.
high school.
There you go. So obviously with time, with my sister correcting all my shit. I was like, you know what? All right, let's
Oh,
start
shout,
talking.
shout out to your sister.
Shout out.
Bro.
Well, she's not gonna watch this, bro, because she's like very against this.
I will shout out.
Really?
And,
Shout
oh
out.
yeah, dude.
What do you mean?
Like she does not want me drinking at all, bro.
Oh,
Doesn't approve.
Doesn't approve at all. I remember once her husband was talking to him. He was like, "Hey, God loves you," some shit like that. He was like, "I love beer." Remember you
Me?
said, "Yeah, you."
Oh, yeah.
Freddie was trying to talk to you about. I said her name. It don't matter. But he was trying to
Oh,
talk
yeah.
about the Bible.
That's
And he
all
was
good.
like, "I love beer" or some shit like that.
Oh, was I a dick like that?
I think you. That's what you told me.
Oh, well, you know what? It makes sense because like the next time he met, like when we said what's up, like I told you. Remember, I told you he gave me like attitude.
No.
Time that we went to her house out there where she lived in the apartment.
Okay.
The little duplex thing she lived
Yeah.
in. Remember, I told you I brought it up. I was like, oh, but I think that moment you're talking about was prior to that. So when he saw me
Probably.
that next time, he was kind of like, oh yeah, this guy's
Scumbag.
the
stupid.
beer lover,
This
the sinner.
Damn.
he's
Hey.
going to hell.
Before you guys get into that, I remember because I've always loved hip hop and shit like that.
Okay.
Me and one of my boys actually, my boy Edwin, me and him used to be like best friends and shit. And I remember one time we were like, "Hey man, should we try rapping?" Bro, we tried
Okay.
it for 5 minutes, and we're like, "We suck, bro." Yeah.
No shit, dude.
So that was it, bro.
How old were you?
Probably around the same age, bro. Like
Okay.
15, 16.
Okay.
Right? And we were just bored as shit, chilling at his house, and we gave it a shot. It was terrible, obviously, like everybody is at first.
Yeah,
unless
yeah.
you're just talented, But yeah, 5 minutes in, we're like, yeah, we're good, bro.
We're gonna give
Let's go
up
play
this
some.
career.
Let's go play.
We
Grand Theft
retire.
Auto.
We used to play some what?
Let's go play some Grand Theft Auto or something. And then it was
We're
like,
retired.
yeah,
Hey, did
so
you guys play the San Andreas? That's what you guys felt like
it was probably around that time, bro. San Andreas, yeah. So
trying to rep some Grove Street, or what?
that was, it was terrible, bro.
Now you know what, and it's funny because one of the drivers, I was listening to the beat that I had first chosen for the intro, and I was just listening to it, and the guy was like, "Oh, hey, what's up, man? You gonna spit some shit or what?" I was like, "Oh, no, I'm just just thinking whatever." He was like, "Hey, man, everybody had a little rap in them, before." I was like, "Oh shoot, that's kind of true, man."
Yep.
You know what I mean? Fuck. So all right, look, this one here, it was a song called damn, I forgot what it was called.
No, mama's way.
I forgot what it was called.
That's how long it's been.
It's been that long, and I just heard it a little while ago. But it was with our boy Adriel. He was like, "Hey, dude, hop on this track with me." I was like, "All right, cool." And so I'm just gonna say the lyrics, man.
Okay.
I'm not gonna try like, "Hey, yo, yeah, yo." No, I'm not gonna do that today. All right. All right. This is what it says.
Beatbox, come on.
What's
I
up,
got it,
man?
bro.
Hook me up, bro.
I'll hook up the phone to the shit right now and throw a beat on there, bro.
All right, so it says, introduced to the game at a very young age. My father told me to get paid to get laid, but never played. Took his advice, put it into my own matters, G. Earned my respect, never see whatever flatters me. Never show remorse till this day, I don't regret it. Love can get you killed, show immersion can be deadly. Test me, results is misery, and a lesson learned. Stretch me once again, I'll let it squeeze, I shall make it burn. One of the realest, can't deny that. Full of a sickness, try to fight that. Feeling my lyrics, that's a fact. I was inflicting like a strap. This is the business, got the mic. What are the limits past the sky? I'd be the one that be fighting and striving just to make it out alive. Expressing my hatred, detested those who test my patience. Invasion of a nation by a locked out organization. A lyrical, cynical, not subliminal, but literal. When it comes to the bottom line, y'all can't see me, I'm invincible. And that's it right there.
Ooh.
All right, so I wrote this within, I think, like a day or less. This is when I was like,
So this was at the peak of your.
pretty much, because look, this was like one of the coolest feelings because I went in there to spit it. All right. And then my boy Adriel was there. And then there was like someone that was living with Marcus at the time. And when they heard me spit that, they were like,
Whoa.
whoa. I was like, what was going on? They're like, what the fuck, man? Like,
Yeah, that was
you
good.
ripped that shit. Because in the actual track, you guys will hear me, just to make it out alive, expressing my hatred.
Oh, you got the rhythm going, the
Yeah, bro,
cadence,
like-
everything.
Yeah, I had it on point, and I was like proud of myself. I was like, you know what? Fuck yeah, dude. I felt good. So the reason why it means a lot to me is because, so the first few lines, introduced to the game at a very young age. My father told me to get paid, to get laid, but never played. You know what I mean? My dad was a fucking flirt, dude.
Okay.
So it's not like he literally told us, hey, dude, go get laid, bro. Nah, man. It's like I would watch him. Like, it was me and my brother. We'd be out and about with our pops, and this motherfucker was just spitting game everywhere, bro.
Yeah.
It didn't matter, dude. It did not matter. So, shit like that, you receive that shit.
Yeah.
You
Oh, yeah,
keep
yeah.
that
You
shit
pick
in
up
as
on
a
that a
kid.
lot. You pick it up a lot. Like,
You know what I mean? So in my head, I'm like, yo, okay, so my pops like that. I guess it's okay for me to be like that.
Yeah, yeah.
So all I gotta say is I had my fun when I was young. You know what I mean? Let's go on to the next person,
Yeah,
bro.
let's jump off of that subject right now, bro.
What's up, Adrian? What's up, Adrian? What are you?
ooh.
Damn.
No, well, I don't have any specific. Well, you know what? There's a verse that I wrote for a song called "Challenge Me." Now, same guy, Adriel. Through a lot around that time, Alex knows a lot. Kind of spoke on it before with Alan, with my pops. You know, I had a lot of drug issues and stuff like that. So we were a little bit frustrated. You know, I wasn't doing a lot in my life. You know, just we were just like literally to the point where we'd hit up Alex or we'd Adriel, and it's literally scrounging like change just to go get some fucking beers or something like that. You know, like that. Those types of days. You know, didn't really everybody was like working, but you never had money.
Yeah.
Like you're working, but you just literally bought what you got, and then yeah, if we would get some beers or whatever. But yeah, but there was a time where Adriel hit me up like, hey, I want to do this song, but I don't know what we should do it of. I was like, well, let me know what's up. What do you want to make the topic of? And he's like, no, just kind of like something about, challenge, like challenges in life. I was like, all right, cool. So I got to writing, I had originally picked a different beat. And then we started browsing and we found another one. And I was like, oh, this one we could go. It's kind of like the old school boom bop, whatever they call it, that whatever. But so I started writing this stuff and it was flowing out. Like I had never written a verse so quick.
Okay.
But it was like along the lines of I might mess it up because I'm feeling a little slurred, but it's like the devil speaking to me, but I ain't speaking to him. Middle finger to the law, and I ain't fucking with him. They want to see us dead. They pull you over, but somehow you end up with a fucking bullet in your head instead. This harsh reality is hard for people to conceive. They push us back, but best believe we're coming at them stronger. Lately, I've been trying to people out there struggling, trying to hustle, make $1 out of 15 cents, yeah. Trying to hustle and make something up out of this fucking rap thing. Thought about giving it up, but sometimes it keeps on calling me. Steady reaching for the fame just to help out my own family. And it keeps going. Like I kind of forgot. It's been so long since I read, but it was some along those lines where like, just you feel helpless at times, but you got to keep pushing, So it was one of those when I just was writing it, boom, 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 and then he's like, "Oh, we need a hook." So I just started, scribbling some stuff, and then, that's when we came up with the hook for it, and it was just solid. And then it was one of those where I literally picked up the phone, called Alex. Hey, bro, we just dropped a fucking sick ass song. You'd go perfect with it.
Yeah.
Because originally it was just gonna be us two, but then I was like, no, dude, we gotta hit up Alex. To the point where like, this is what I talk about brings to those moments where when he called him, he's like, hey, bro, I got no fucking gas money. I was like, fuck, I'm tight too, but nah, you know what, bro? I'll put a couple bucks in. I'll go pick you up because he lived like in the outskirts of Livingston.
Yeah.
So when you lived out over there, kind of by Cressy back. Those,
Shit, yeah.
like eucalyptus or whatever, like up back there with your dad. No, I'll pick you up. Come listen to this shit. Boom. As soon as I had Adriel, like, render it that moment, like, render it to an MP3, put it on my phone, drove out there, picked him up, like, hey, bro, listen to this shit.
Yeah.
He heard it. He's like, hell yeah, bro. I'm on. I'm in. And I tell you, like, a day later or 2 days later, hey, bro, I'm ready.
Yeah.
He had his stuff laid out. We laid that one. We'll share it. We'll share it one of these days.
So you guys actually have a song, like a legit song.
Yeah. Like it's out. I'll give you the link so you can post it up on the YouTube thing. So you can, and then but I'll show it to you after. Like, but either way, like it was just one of those songs. But I need you to find that copy with you in it. Like if you
have it.
Yeah. So and we'll upload that one and then put that one as well. But like I'll show you the original one that we laid out. That when I showed it to Alex, it was just. It's perfect. Like it just came out. It just flowed out, dude. I wrote that verse in like less than an hour. Like I was just, it was just coming out, dude. Like
so around this time, both of you guys were doing this shit kind of heavy.
Yeah, yeah.
So like
yeah.
you guys on your free time, you'll be like trying to write
Yeah.
shit
Well,
like that.
dude, at that point, all we had was free time. You know what I mean? Like now, like how,
That's true.
and then not to spoil. I don't know if we're supposed to put it out, but we want to do a intro for this podcast.
Oh no shit. Okay.
So, you know, the
Oh, that's what you guys. Oh, okay. Yeah.
yeah. So the thing is, he hit me up. He's like, we were talking about doing some verses, maybe just to spit them out, but it got close. Literally, I started my verse this morning because he was hitting me up like, hey, what do you think? We should do this or we should do that. I don't want this topic or I don't want this. We can make it uplifting. So I was like, all right, yeah, we can handle some stuff. But it's been so long, dude. I think it's probably been like 10 years since I actually sat down. But, with kids,
Oh,
all that work, we don't exactly have jobs that give us a lot of free time on top of dealing with kids. Makes it hard to just sit down and just have some time to yourself to just like write this stuff out. Like I was this morning, like literally, trying to shuffle in between times. I'm gonna write this, I'll write this. Like literally, I was doing stuff around the house. Boom, I think of something. Boom,
Yeah.
lay down. So it was just like that all day. But
because then also too, you got to get yourself in that mindset
Yep.
before anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
And once you've
Yep.
been dealing with the family all day, working all day or whatever, just doing random shit. At the end, when you
it's like the last thing you think of.
when you have time to actually sound, you're like, I kind of don't even want to think.
Like I just want to chill.
Where's
Oh,
that
yeah,
beer? So yeah, that's rough, man.
Yeah, dude. And the funny thing is, I started mine. I think it was yesterday, or the day before yesterday, but I only had like half a verse. And then today I was like, nah, I gotta finish it. So he came here a little bit earlier, and I was all right. Fuck it, man. Let's get the rest of it.
You guys are working with it like,
like we'll hear the beat.
yeah.
We're listening to the beat, and then we get distracted on something else. Hey, dude, because my kids were across the street as well with the friends.
Simon.
Yeah.
So that kind of got in the way. But and then you guys showed up.
Yeah.
And then I was like, hey, Esteban's here, man.
Don't blame him, bro. Don't blame him.
No, hold up, man. I was like,
Just kidding.
stop. I was like, Esteban is around. I got a lyric for this guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I spit that lyric to him. I hope he liked it. And they're gonna hear it soon, pretty soon.
And that's the thing with the process. Like, I don't know how Alex is, but I'll loop the beat, so I'll put it on repeat.
Okay.
So I'm not exactly going with the verse part. I just write it, and as I'm, like mid track, I'm just laying out, like just rapping it to myself, kind of seeing like if it flows or whatever. So it's kind of hard when you got everybody going, like Alex said, he's got his kids across the street playing with the neighbors, and it's kind of like, oh man, I gotta stop, I gotta look over here. Like, okay, no.
Got
Then
the
by
life.
the time you get back, you kind of like lose a little bit of that rhythm of doing your verse, and then you gotta stop, and you gotta, okay, I gotta
100%.
refocus for a quick second. But
Lose that momentum. So
yeah, exactly.
So what's up, Alan? You said that you were trying to do the rap thing.
I mean,
What's going
I
on?
can't even be like try.
Spit hot fire or what?
Nah, bro, that
fire.
shit.
Super hot
said,
fire.
we tried to spin some like random shit just off the top of our heads to see if we could even put anything together.
Okay.
And we got like 3 words in, and then the rhymes just went out the window.
You were like, no.
Shit,
You
dude.
know what I mean? And then so yeah, we were just like, nah, bro, this is because it's something that you, even if you're not good at it at first, you have to really keep trying and trying.
Oh, yeah,
Just
definitely.
like anything else, man.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be good at it at first, but back then, like we were just kids, bro. So it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, if you're not even decent at it at first, fuck it, do something else. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
But like I've never had that. Artistically, I've never had that like mindset of trying to like even think about making music.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because we were supposed to have a couple more people. One of my boys, he couldn't make it.
Okay.
He ended up having to work. But I don't want to drop names, but someone else that we wanted to have on here because he used to make music.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then obviously he had some of the shit come
Yeah,
up.
he couldn't get his permission slips lined.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Oh, man.
Like that, man.
But it's like now just hearing what you guys, the process, like Adrian just said, the process, it's a fucking process, man.
Yes,
You know what I mean? Actually sitting down, being in the right mindset, looking for a fucking beat.
Yeah,
right?
dude.
And
It
it's
is.
like, all right, first off, how does that even work? Do you have something in your mind, like lyric wise, or do you look for a beat first?
For me, in my case, I would look for a beat first, and if I was feeling it, okay, all right, and then I would just like sit there and be like, man, what am I going through this week?
Okay.
What's been going on?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So
And
the
then
beat would
inspire me.
okay, exactly.
Like if I'm
yeah.
feeling something like I want to kill motherfuckers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like last
I look
minute,
for
yeah.
something hard, bro. You know what I mean?
Fuck,
But-
fuck, fuck.
But if I was looking for something lovey-dovey, like, hey, what's up, girl? How you doing today? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then I look for something smooth.
Okay,
You know what I mean? And then we all had that romantic.
Ooh. Hey, yeah, yeah,
I
yep.
gotta change this one. I gotta put another fucking love song on here,
Just
bro.
gotta put some MB Riders, bro. That's
Oh,
all.
bro.
That's what we all of us.
Hey,
Grew
bro,
up
you
on
can't
it.
go wrong with some Careless Whisper, man. Come
Yeah,
on.
you can't. You really
You
can't.
can't, bro. Come on, man. That's my
Shout
shit.
out to
I'll play
those
that.
dudes.
I'll play that shit at home, bro.
Sus as fuck. I don't know who they're talking about, but that song's a banger. Yeah.
But hold up, Alan. Didn't you say that you wanted to like start doing some like video shit?
I mean, well, how this all started.
Okay.
Obviously, like I said before, I already had half of the equipment.
Mm-hmm.
It was because I wanted to, and I was kind of on the fence. I was like, do I want to like lean towards more like taking pictures,
Okay.
you know, or video? Obviously, video is a little more depending on what you want to do. It gets fucking complicated,
Right.
Yeah.
right? I mean, just as we found out with the audio alone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That shit is a fucking nightmare. But, you know, obviously we're getting better episode by episode. But yeah, I bought the camera used, by the way. That shit was used. I ordered it online off some pawn shop in Utah.
Oh, damn.
And you know what's funny? I ordered it. It was like normally they go for like $700-800, but it was like I think it was like $300. And I was like, man, fuck it. If I'm gonna jump into this shit, because I've always had an interest for it, I was like, fuck it, let me just order this shit. And I wasn't really too trustworthy of where I was buying it from.
Okay.
So then I ordered it, and like a week goes by. I don't get nothing of no confirmation, none of this. So they took the money out of my account. So I was like, okay, what's going on?
Help.
Let's go look for this.
I think I got an email that, oh, okay, we have processed your order, right?
Okay.
Not that it's shipped. Or anything. This is more than a week after that. And I was like, fuck, man. Oh, well. And then I don't know what happened on their side. The money got put back in. And I was like, fuck, man. I guess I'm not getting the camera. Like another week later, the money got taken out. I didn't even notice.
Okay.
I didn't even notice. I mean, it's terrible to say because, you know, you should be on your finances every fucking day.
No, yeah.
But, and then like 2-3 weeks later, I get a fucking package.
Okay.
I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? It wasn't from Amazon because we're always ordering shit from Amazon. I opened it up. It's the fucking camera, bro. I was like, what the fuck? Did they send it for free? So then I had to go back in my bank account and I saw that they took it out. I was like, all right, cool. Well,
Shit.
so that was cool that that ended up coming.
I thought you were gonna get hooked up, bro. Like, hey,
Bro,
get
that's
my
what I
money
thought
back.
too. That's what I thought
Yeah,
too. And then
score.
so I started messing around with it, taking pictures of the kids because that's what I got it for, to make
Okay.
like home videos and shit like that.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I started like digging, you know, educating myself a little more into like, what about video? Saw that it was pretty fucking complicated, you know, like
Damn.
it's just, it gets really, you could get really deep with it.
Yeah, it gets tedious a little
So yes, that's the exact word. But so I kind of like backed off of that, and I
shit.
just did more pictures.
Okay.
Did more pictures, just of the kids and just random shit. You know what I mean? And but like you said, like I have my kids a lot, and it's like whenever we would try, we did a couple photo shoots. But goddamn, bro, the kids don't cooperate for shit,
stay
bro.
still.
My son, bro, at the end of the day, he was just like, I'd be like, smile. He'd be like, because he was tired, bro. He's like,
done, dude.
He's like, are we done? Are we done, bro? I'm done with this, Dad. Right? My daughter, oh, she loved it. She was like ready for every shot.
yeah.
But my son, bro, he's like, so obviously, I don't know. I just kind of let that go too. And then, like, you know, like we mentioned before, once this came up, I was like, hey, man, I kind of have some of this stuff you want to try to shit out. And then, yeah, it kind of brought that interest back into me.
Hell yeah, bro.
So, I mean, video-wise, obviously, there's nothing to this.
Yeah.
The camera's just recording us. It's more the audio and shit like that.
Okay.
But, yeah, man, I do want to fucking... I don't want to necessarily make it like a side hustle just yet. I want to get really comfortable with it.
Right,
I want
right.
to learn all this shit first, you know. And then if it's still fun, okay, then I might think about doing it. For now, it's just for fun.
Okay.
But yeah, in terms of what you guys do music-wise, nah, bro.
Nah, this is what we used to do.
Yeah.
We don't do this
But
anymore.
nah, you
you know what? I'm glad we brought it back. Honestly.
You
Oh,
guys
yeah,
still
yeah.
got it. You guys still got it.
Hey,
What
man,
you wrote up
thank you.
and then what he wrote up, like you guys did it.
Hell yeah. Atta'Boys.
Atta'Boys.
All right.
I don't know where we left off. Something about video and videography and pornography. But hey, man.
Pornhub, what?
All right. All right.
Hey, I can direct too. Just saying.
All right.
But fuck all
Oh,
that.
shit, dude.
Ready, Alex?
I'm ready. So what's up, Adrian? This is the second beer. You chose this one. Why did you choose it, and what is it?
Well, when I got it, when the first time I ever tried it, bro, it was just on accident. I was at a theater and Riverbank, Galaxy, whatever. I was out there, and they didn't have any of the beers that I liked. And I was like, well, what's like your lightest beer? I'm not trying to get like faded watching a movie or anything. I'm like, oh yeah, this one's pretty good. Think of it like 805, but a little bit stronger. So it's like a little bit harsher taste to it. Not like excessively, but it's like 805 basically. So I was like, all right, I'll try it out. Drank it. It was pretty good.
Fat
Pretty
tire.
good. So yeah, try it out, guys.
A ver qué chingados, güey.
Cheers, fellas.
Cheers to the audience.
Cheers, motherfucker.
Oh fuck, this is good. This is actually fucking delicious. Amber Ale.
So, okay, I got to say this. I've had a fat tire like 13 years ago. I was not a fan, bro. When I had it back then,
Yeah.
I was like, get the fuck out of here. It was one of my friends was the one that suggested this. And
Was he snobby like we talked about before?
nah, it wasn't a he, but
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
snobby goes better.
But
Yeah.
I didn't
Anyways.
like it. But you know what? Maybe after us consistently
Trying
all these new beers
Yeah.
and just completely resetting our fucking
Yeah. The palate.
the palate. There you
Yeah.
go. You want to talk about snobby? The palate.
Well, I'm sorry,
it actually
bro.
doesn't taste too bad. No, I mean in a good
doesn't.
way. I mean in a good way. Like it doesn't taste too bad actually.
No, we've had worse. Like the Bernie Killer and that Dragon's Milk.
The dragons come.
Hey, bro, you never answered that question. Does it taste like cum?
Oh, did you ask me that?
Yeah.
Is that part of the lost tapes?
Yeah.
That's where it's gonna stay.
Oh, it was still in the video, bro.
That's a lost video.
Lost and buried forever.
See, you can't answer that question. It's a lose-lose question.
No, yeah.
So you know what?
Well,
That beer wasn't that bad.
the thing is with these beers, dude, like I was like, how you were talking about back then, like, it was Modelo, Budweiser,
Yes, sir.
stuff like that. I worked for Budweiser.
Yeah.
Like, distribution, all that. So a lot of times, customers that when I was, rolling in those beers, they would ask me, hey, so how does this one taste or this one? I'm over here drinking Modelo or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, it was like, I don't know. And so they would finally one day I said, you know what, I'm gonna buy me some of these to try them out. So the first ones I ever bought of like craft beers were Hops of Wrath by Dust Bowl and then Therapist by Dust Bowl.
Yeah.
I opened up the first one, the Hops of Wrath. I was thinking I could probably crack these both tonight and it'd be good. Got about halfway through that Hops of Wrath and I was like, yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
This is rough.
I was like, oh, it's strong, but halfway through I felt like I drank like 3 beers. And I was like, oh yeah, this ain't. And I think I left it like about half. I was done with that one.
No way. What about the therapist? What did you think about the therapist?
I love it, bro.
Really?
I love it, bro. That's my go-to when I want to just like put it this way, dude. Like when I was like, cause you guys talk about, when we talking about trying to get into fitness or whatever.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, like when I would drink beer, I was like, you know what? If I'm gonna drink beer, I'm gonna do it to where I just drink one. If I drink a Modelo or I drink some of these light beers, when I hit one, I'm gonna want another one because I want to get a little buzz out of it.
Yes, sir.
So I was like, I was doing basically eating healthy, eating clean, and all that. Once a week, I'll give me a beer on the side, like after the week, a little reward, for going through with the whole week of
One
working
beer.
there. But with that one, bro, because I was clean the whole week, eating
Okay.
clean, eating all that, bro, I would just drink one Therapist, the one exactly you brought in when you had the gross
Yeah.
like the guest, one of those, dude, and I was cool.
That
I
makes
felt
sense.
good.
Damn.
And it was one of those things where it's like I still get to drink a little bit,
Yeah.
but I'm not overdoing it, and I'm just pretty much killing the whole week of all that hard work for
Yeah.
nothing. That and it worked out for a while. It was dropped weight, and I was still drinking that, and it was fine, dude. It was
That's not a
pretty
bad plan because your tolerance is going down,
good. Yep.
right? So you
Yep.
have that one beer.
Yep,
You're probably in a calorie deficit.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like you have a lot of food in you or bad food in you that can absorb most of that
Yep.
shit.
Exactly, dude.
So that one therapist, you're like,
and you feel fine, dude. You're like, okay,
I
but
don't
it's
even
about
know what that feels like. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I just
no, but like, look, dude, like you guys are talking about no, you guys are talking because I fell off the wagon. You know, like I'm back to drinking. You know, eating normal, like shit, basically.
yeah.
Excuse me, but yeah, so it's one of those things where it is a fucking discipline, dude.
Oh, 100%.
Like you can't,
Especially
you-
with what you do, truck driving, because I can relate to that.
Yep,
It's not easy,
exactly.
bro.
Nope.
Like where I work at now, it's a whole different story. But doing what you do, I've been through that. It's like, yeah, you really have to be on your shit, organized. Like, okay, I gotta have my food ready because if I'm hungry, I don't have food.
Just go get
There's
some.
not much out there that's healthy.
Well,
So
lucky or unlucky for us because I do a little bit of fuel. We do fuel hauling. So you go to grocery, like you go to liquor stores or like gas stations that are liquor stores and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
you know, all you see is a bunch of like, or you go to the pilots.
no,
What do they have? Like we go to one that maybe has a Subway. All the other ones,
Maybe.
Wendy's or
Oh,
all that
oh.
other stuff. And don't get me wrong, man. I'll fuck with Wendy's. I'll devour one of those burgers and stuff. But at the same time, man, after you eat that, bro, you're just sitting.
sitting.
You know, like I was telling Alex earlier, about 90% of that job is sitting, waiting to load or anything like that.
Yeah,
And that other 10% is actual physical labor.
moving around. and
It's
shit.
nothing, dude. Like you're literally work a 12-hour shift and you probably, between pulling hoses out, putting them back in, bro, you probably spend about 10 minutes per stop.
Okay.
So imagine a 12-hour shift, 10 minutes, you do 3 stops, so that's basically 30 minutes of
Just walking. So like,
15 minutes, bro.
would you ever track your steps back then?
I have to watch, bro.
But like
so-
back then, like like you said, it's 90% in the truck. You're
Yep.
not doing shit, bro.
Nope.
You're not walking around.
Nope.
You know what I mean? That's why I love where I don't. That's a strong ass fucking word. That's why I like where I work at now, right? Because I don't. There's no chance to do that, bro.
Nope.
So like back then when I would drive for hours, I could listen to podcasts,
Yeah.
long ass podcasts. You know, JR.
That's what I do now.
Right? I can't do that now
Yeah.
because in between, you know, like the coordinators hitting me up for shit. Like we're bouncing around all day. You know what I mean? And
I can imagine.
We have to hook and unhook every trailer.
So you're a drop and hook driver,
Drop and
basically.
hook, drop and
there
hook,
you
drop
go.
and hook, drop and hook. So it gets a little physically demanding, which I like
No, that's good. That's good.
because I remember I used to flex some of my steps. I'd be like, oh man, I got like 15,000 steps and this and that. Like, man, they're not even. Shit. I was like, bitch, for a driver,
Yeah,
For
yeah.
a driver, bro,
You're lucky to get about 5 or 6. If
Yeah.
you're on a good day with us, it's like
not 1,000. He meant 5 or 6.
yeah. No, well the thing is now, what I do to somewhat stay active while I'm working, dude, is while I'm loading my truck. Sometimes it takes about 40 minutes to load a full load, which is roughly like 8,800, almost 9,000 gallons of fuel.
Yeah,
So while I'm just sitting and standing there, right now I'm training someone, so it makes it easier. But even when I'm alone, I'll just, you know what, I'll just pace back and forth,
okay,
get some steps in. You know, like it's not a big thing, but it actually,
it'll add up.
it'll add up.
Yeah,
But, you know, like especially with truck driving, man, you got to try to find the best way. You don't have to work out. You don't have to do all these crazy workouts, but just try to stay physically active.
Yeah.
Because at the same time, it's not just about being fit, but
healthy.
you want to be healthy because if you get diabetes or any of these high blood pressure or anything, you could lose your license. As a matter of fact, so
Oh, yeah,
it's
yeah.
I've heard about that. Yeah.
so it's like one of those things. There's an incentive to it, and I believe here in California, it's probably like the only state that does it. I might be wrong, but.
Like the high blood pressure and shit
Well,
like
just
that.
like anything, like I've had a couple times because I drink a lot of energy drinks.
Oh yeah, me too. Wait.
Like, and not like 2 or 3 a day. I'll just drink one like in
Yeah.
the morning.
Yeah.
That's my only one. But for a while, I was hitting 3 or 4, especially hauling milk because you have those long
Oh
hours.
shit, 3 or
So
4.
we're 3 or 4. So when I would go get my physical done,
Oh yeah, you're fucked.
the doctor would look at me and he's like, "Hey, do you drink energy drinks?" And I'm like, "Hey, like 1 or 2, like lying." But it's like, yeah, you got to cut that back. You got to cut that back because like your
And
blood pressure's high.
It's funny you say that because I've had it to where they want me to wait a little bit for that shit to kind of go down or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Because of the energy drinks.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can relate to that. That's
Oh yeah. I had it one time where it was like 140 over like 100 or something, and he told me like, "I'm gonna let you chill for a bit." Same thing how you said,
yeah.
and we'll retest it. But
If not, I'm gonna call the cops right now.
I know, right?
God.
Well, technically, like if you're healthy, they give you 2 years every med. That's like standard,
Simon,
2 years. But he was saying like if you don't get your shit together,
every year.
I'm gonna give you 5 months, 6 months.
Every test, boom, 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 boom.
Every physical.
Damn.
So I would have to renew it every 5 to 6 months. So that's why it's very crucial to be on your stuff. And just in general, man, I think it's just, especially with truck driving, but
Stay healthy, guys.
stay healthy.
We're not leading by example. We're just saying. It's just a suggestion.
This is a once a week thing, guys.
Have y'all ever had a EKG done on you?
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, it's like one of those where they put a bunch
Simon,
of
Simon.
like pads on your chest. Yeah. I've never had it done, but I've seen it done.
I've had it done only because so I was nervous to go to the fucking hospital and go get checked, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Oh, dude, your heart rate." Like, "Hey, I'm just nervous. Like, chill out." No, there might be something wrong with your heart. I was like, "I'm just fucking nervous. Chill out." And then they sent a nurse in and to talk to me, blah blah. So it kind of goes down, but they're like, "Nah, you're still not low enough."
Yeah.
So then they did the EKG and they're like, "Oh, your heart's fine." I was like, "What the fuck? I tell y'all, y'all just ripped off like fucking a patch of fucking hair here, and here. It fucking hurts." Like I told y'all, I was just fucking nervous.
And a $700 fucking bill right there just to do that.
Actually, I don't know. I haven't paid for shit. I gotta go back to my fucking,
Shit.
to my bills. But
Yeah, them hospital bills be.
nah, dude. Sure enough, they're like, "Okay, well, your heart's fine." Blah blah blah. So then, like, they sent another nurse to come talk to me, and like we were just conversing about like, "Oh, you're buying a house, blah 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 blah." blah. And then sure enough, like, "Oh, your heart's, it's lower." I was like, "Yeah, motherfuckers, I was just fucking nervous." But yeah, that was the only time I had it done, and I was like, I hate going to the fucking doctor.
Your anxiety was through the roof then, bro.
Dude,
It'll cause that, bro. Like,
Oh, what did George Lopez say? That his aunts or whatever, they don't want to go to the fucking doctors. Hey, I don't want to know.
Because they're going to find
you
something
guys-
wrong.
They're going to find something wrong. I'd rather not know. You know what I mean? And obviously I was good, and fucking, I was like, I told y'all motherfuckers, I was just fucking,
like they say, if you don't know about it, then it ain't a thing.
it's not true. It's all right here, bro. Todo es mental, güey.
Like when the kids fall or something. No lo mires, no lo mires.
No, yeah.
Oh, for real. Si llora, no le digas nada. Oh, he's bleeding? No, he's good.
One day at 46, you just die.
Shit.
Because you didn't go to the fucking doctor.
Damn, bro.
He's no está muerto, cabrón.
Yeah, dale un 7 up.
Ponle un pinche vapor, güey. Vaporul, güey.
Coroner's like, this is amazing. 17 of his organs just failed at once.
Damn.
Fuck, his heart was the size of a football? God.
Should have had that second EKG.
No wonder he complained about his chest being tight. God damn.
So you know what, Adrian? We were talking about something earlier, bro, that
Oh, shit.
we got to throw it out there. I was like, what the fuck, man? So,
A ver, dime que.
okay, so
A ver.
what was your rapping name before, bro?
We're going to do it.
All right.
Dude, come on,
Okay,
man.
so the reason I picked this name, that Brad. Sorry, I gotta get a little chew in.
Hey, you
So the reason I picked this name, what happened?
I said, do what you got to do, bro.
Oh, all right,
Don't
no,
let that anxiety win, bro. Not here, bro.
I gotta chill. Oh, nah, but so okay. So I was like I mentioned to these guys earlier, like off mic and all that.
Yeah.
I used to work in a medical, like behavioral. So I deal with a lot of like patients with schizophrenia and like stuff like that.
Like Dede.
Yeah, like him. Yeah, exactly. So I was like, man, that name, schizophrenic, man, that sounds pretty dope. I like that name.
Okay.
I like that shit. And so I was like, you know what? Let me shorten up schizo. Keep it at that. I was like, I didn't fucking know like better. Like I don't fucking know a name.
Yeah.
Whatever. I was like, these guys get a name. I was like, oh, Adrian's pretty gay, man. Sorry, no offense. So, the funny thing is now when you tag your names, like when I would release the last few tracks, it was just Adrian. That's it.
Yeah.
I was like, it's easier. It's kind of corny with other names, whatever. But yeah, so it's schizo, and we'd always, give each other crap about our names.
Yeah.
So, like over here, like, fuck, man, one day I was like, hey, we had a name for Alex. It was hilarious,
Well,
And he would say, but I'll let you speak that part.
yeah.
But and then I was like, oh yeah, cool. What'd you guys call him? They told me. I was like, man, that's crazy.
It's fucking
It's fucked up. But nah, whatever. They're like, hey, we got one for you. And I was like, fuck. I was like, what is it? Titso. I was like, bro, I got no tits. What are you talking about, Titso?
And this is the thing. He was just telling me, like, hey, it was you. I was like, dude, I've been fat my whole life, bro. I got tits. Why am I going to call you tits?
But this is the thing. We're very, it was me, Alex, Marcus. It was Adriel.
Oh, my
There's a
God.
whole
There was a
group,
couple.
man.
There was a couple.
Yeah.
There was a couple other cats that did the thing too. The ones that stayed, SDE. The original.
Oh, yeah.
The original guys, Street Dreamers.
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
that was like the little click name.
I still
Okay.
have that
Yeah.
picture.
And so yeah, we were like Marcus Marcus. I've known Marcus since we were like grade school. So I know we lived down the block from each other. So I've known that dude my whole life. Like
Yeah.
I could probably say we've known each other probably like damn near 30 years. So we go way back.
Holy shit.
So 4 or 5. He used to come out with some other dude that lived down the block. That's how we met, and then we just started hanging out, whatever. Like, and then through Marcus, I met Alex.
Yeah.
So that was how we met, and we didn't meet through rap. It was just like, this is my boy, this is my friend Alex.
Yeah.
The story about him, when I met him, he was very standoffish, kind of like at
What
the
do you
beginning.
mean, bro?
What do you mean? What is that?
Alex?
So I'm pretty sure when you met
Standoffish?
when I met him, it's like, oh, this is Alex, whatever. He had this demeanor like.
Oh, so he was looking at you how he poses for his family pictures. Probably.
Yes,
This
exactly, like a mug. But I learned that that's just Alex because he's not quick to trust someone right away.
I feel that.
But it's not a bad thing. It's just we all grew up different, so we have different ways of like first starting off. We're very reserved, whatever.
Oh yeah,
but-
bro. I don't open up to
let me-
nobody, bro. So I 100% understand, bro.
You sure?
My brother barely knows me, bro. I live with him.
You sure?
You sure?
You sure?
What was that?
I'm just asking, bro. Nah, but like
Anxiety.
panic attacks.
Damn.
No, but then, like I told you, once we started kicking it, we started doing it. I mean, there's a couple stories, some soda splatters on his face, but, the one at the theater.
Oh, this motherfucker, dude.
But no. Let's first. Let's
guy.
do the nickname. So,
The nickname.
so yeah.
Well, nah, rap.
So-
bro, the rap name, bro.
Yeah,
Small
Okay,
name.
so the rap name for me was A Blaze. All right. My boy just told me some shit that I never heard.
He never.
And
heard
I'm
that
like,
shit.
what the fuck? I thought we were all cool, man. What the fuck?
Doesn't it make sense that you haven't heard it until this point, though?
Somebody must have been scared or something, dude.
You're very aggressive, bro.
You're
Nah,
aggressive.
I'm not. I'm really not, bro.
No, but I could have
like
look,
to
dude. Like
chill.
I only brought it up because I could have sworn we talked about it before. I
Nah,
didn't do it
hell
like
nah.
I didn't do it like in a way like, hey, guess what?
What, somebody.
Guess what someone did.
Okay, what was it, bro?
Well, there's a couple.
Oh, here we go.
See, mine was like I said, mine was Titso. You can't really do a lot with that.
Because it was schizo
And
Titso.
So you can't really.
All
There's
right.
not a lot of
Play on
things
words.
you can play on words with that. A Blaze, that A just gives a lot of fucking power to
Yeah.
that, bro. That's the
What
thing.
the fuck, man?
So the one that I heard, like I said, that wasn't me, bro.
Dude,
It wasn't him, bro.
It wasn't me.
I'm
Bro.
not.
Hey, the one that I remember, the one that everybody would say was the Beyblade.
Oh, that was fucking Adriel.
Yeah.
Adriel. Yeah, that was Adriel.
not me.
I didn't mind that one. What was the other one, bro? That one like
So
what
this
the
one,
fuck,
okay. So no offense to anybody, but yeah, they just called you Gay Blaze.
Wow.
dude?
And that one was, I was
And-
like,
And it's funny because I haven't heard it till today. And whoever the fuck it was, stand out.
Let
oh,
him know.
it ain't that
you
serious.
know.
Let 'em know.
It ain't that serious, bro.
I'm just saying, like, I want to
Bro.
shake his hand for,
Bro.
hey, saying it behind
Hey.
my back.
Hey.
It's been like 10, 20 plus years, and I've never heard of this.
Bro, they call me Titso, bro.
And you were
They call
blaming me. I was like, what the fuck? I've had tits my
Bro,
whole
I'd
life.
rather
and
be
we
called
call
Titso than Gay
Gay
Blaze.
Blaze, right?
Yeah. I would rather be.
This motherfucker's.
And I'm on Alex's side, bro. I just want to know who said that, bro.
I just want to know who said it. Hey, man.
The Atta'Boys want to know.
Let's have a drink. Let's
We'll
have a
have
drink.
you.
Hey.
We'll have you on the show,
Hey,
right?
Hey.
Lost tapes.
what if it was me?
Huh? There just might be some lost tapes. I was just hugging, bro.
Straight. No, never mind. Shut the fuck up. No, it's me.
Damn. Inga su madre.
Bro, you have the same demeanor that I had after the podcast last weekend.
Him?
Yeah.
Oh.
What do you mean? I just want to shake.
I just
Violent?
I just want
Violent?
to show love.
Oh, show love?
That's all I want her to do, bro.
A little slap fighting? A little something?
Yeah.
No. It was love. It was
Cachetadas, güey.
It's just, you know what I'm saying?
holy
Exactly.
shit.
We all got we all got that cousin, bro. We all got that cousin. Que es un pinche hijo de su chingada madre, right?
I'm trying to think.
We all have
Oh, no,
the
you know
one,
what?
bro.
Absalom, bro. Absalom. Yeah. Hey, that's
Bro,
my...
with a name like that?
Hey, bro, believe it or not,
bro.
though, he's a very, like, church... Now he is. Like,
Okay.
but it's funny because with him, you know, you're going, you know, he's very churchy, all that. I have a story about him the day after we got drunk. That first time I got drunk. Bro, talking about this guy is very reserved, whatever. He comes up to us like, hey, you guys want to pop like, what else, you know, those firecrackers, you know, in Arizona, they have the illegal ones out
okay.
here. So I don't know if it was like an M80 or
I
what it
say
is.
tacha, güey.
We had those all the time, bro.
Tacha. You guys remember that shit?
So he
No.
From the novelas.
RBD, bro. Rebelde. Come on, bro.
No, I have no idea. I know what that is, but I have no idea what you guys
Come on, bro. You watch Primer Impacto. Come on, dude.
Primer Impacto is not, it's not that.
Maria Celeste. What's her name? What's her with that lady? The
Maria Celeste.
I remember Laura.
Shout out to Maria Celeste.
I think she was on Noticiero Univision.
She was wildin', bro. Hey, she's still wildin'. Who? Laura.
I heard she.
Oh, que venga el desgraciado.
I heard she was.
Traigan
on
el
the run.
desgraciado. Everybody.
She's like the Latin fucking Jerry Springer, bro.
Yeah.
The Latin Jerry Springer, bro. Oh, you guys remember that show, Cristina, dude?
Cristina, she was.
Oh, that one's a little more.
It was
low
more,
key.
but then she did she kind of a little bit more. You know, I felt like Lara went off of that show
Yeah.
and kind of like tried to go extra.
She saw Jerry.
sense.
Springer.
Nah, I think Laura was like Jerry Springer's it, and
yeah.
like Christina felt more like Oprah.
Yeah,
the
you know
Mexican
what?
Oprah.
Yeah, exactly.
Mexican
Yeah, you
Oprah.
know what? You bring that up, that makes sense.
Laura, nah, bro.
She just wanted to see some
I haven't seen
You motherfuckers
bragged, bro.
y'all gonna swing on each other. That was the pre-show. You better swing on that bitch, right?
Hey, bro, and they'd always bring out all like the little like paisitas and stuff.
Dude, I felt bad for them. Like, dude, you really
bro.
gonna square up, bro? Like, just chill.
Bro was like 4 feet tall. The wife's like 6'7"
Yeah,
or something,
Bro,
dude.
it's funny because I just saw a clip on IG because she's still doing her thing.
Oh yeah, she is,
And
bro.
it was about people that abuse alcohol. Someone sent it to me.
Oh damn, bro. Never mind.
Someone sent it to
Stop,
me,
bro. Stop.
and she made the lady like stand up. A ver, levántate. Mira en su cara. Esta es una persona que abusa del alcohol. Ni
The
es,
lady did?
Ni
And
es.
she was happy, right?
No, and she's like, apenas eres persona.
Fuck. Are you God damn, dude?
Damn, talk about breaking her down and fucking on live TV, bro. Make her feel like shit.
It was the funniest shit I seen in a while, bro.
Shout out to Laura, bro.
That's a lot of
Hey, she's a queen, bro.
queen.
She's a queen.
God damn. Now, anyway,
shit.
going back to Gay Blaze, man. Shout out, motherfucker. Atta'Boys, you know where to find me, all right, man. I just want to shake your hand, bro. That's all
Hey, bro, I'm not gonna lie. It might have been me, bro. I don't know.
Fuck
Wait, bro.
Hey,
Bro, but
hold
it's,
up,
but you know what? At the end of the day, like,
No,
you know,
you know, I wouldn't doubt it because you know what? Supposedly, I had like this little clique, and it was called D Fellas. What would you call it? D Fellas.
De Fellas. Oh no, hey, I got another story of like
Oh,
of
my God.
nicknames, bro.
Okay.
So one time Alex was like, "Hey, you know, my middle initial is G,"
Oh shit.
and this was my sister too, I think.
Fucking Stephanie, dude. So my
yeah,
middle
go ahead.
name, my middle name is Guadalupe, and I was trying to make all these motherfuckers guess. Like, hey, what's your middle name? I was like, it starts with the G. Okay, what's the next letter? U. Okay, what's the next letter? A. And then what did you say?
Guacamole. So for the longest time, it was like, oh shit, here comes Alex Guacamole Gonzalez.
Nigga. I mean,
No, we
nigga.
just have a lot of bullshit, a lot of shit that we do,
Dude,
bro.
these motherfuckers, bro. But you know what?
Hey man, I got a beat, bro. I got a beat for when you make that track for that dude that called you Gay Blaze, bro.
Ooh.
You recognize the beat?
Ooh.
Is that
Ether?
okay? I was
There we go. There we go.
You
If it was me, bro, hey, drop the titso and everything, bro.
yo,
Fuck that food titso.
yo, motherfucking Tetsu over here. Nah, it's like,
hey man.
Nah, but you know what? I understand it. We were all young. We were all.
But it was never like the thing is at the end of the day, bro. We always like there was so many times, dude. Like we just bullshit on each other.
Nah, yeah.
But it's out of love.
Playful banter, as you said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whenever there was a certain threshold we never crossed.
was-
Oh yeah,
obviously.
no, definitely.
Because especially I knew Alex. Especially when we get fucked up. If I try to
Bro,
cross the line,
K-Blaze isn't crossing that threshold with Alex, bro.
woo! He's about to blaze it up out here, bro.
Nah. Like I
No,
said, that's why I thought it was hilarious. Like, what the fuck? Like, I thought we was all cool, man.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? I thought we all loved
Yeah.
each other. You know what I mean? But, dude, that's just shake my hand, motherfucker.
su puta
Or the fuck it
madre,
was.
Nah, but it was always love, man. Like at the end of
it's
the
all
day,
good.
man. Like this dude, we've been through a lot of
So
shit.
it was you, motherfucker. That's why you're like, hey.
Yeah, it was me, bro.
Goddamn
It was me.
love.
I admit it. Nah, shit. Nah, I don't even know, bro. I
Call me
was
Titso again, motherfucker.
Nah.
too many beers deep. I don't even.
Bro, I'm not at that
I'm kidding.
age.
Hey, we're-
I'm not at that age where we can start swinging. No, dude.
Hey, all of a sudden,
hey, man, like he said,
some
after you
Spanish.
cross that threshold, then yeah, you guys gotta fucking
you know, funny
guys
thing
gotta
is though,
swing 'em.
but you know what the crazy thing about it, bro?
Yeah.
is that a lot of times when this fella would get drunk, we'd have to calm his ass down a lot of times, bro, because he'd get a little buck wild on the. But the funny thing is, I had those moments too, when I'd get a little buck wild, and it was something about my dad when he would walk out that fucking house.
Oh my god! For some reason,
Some of my same thing was his dad, dude. Like I don't know what's up with these, like with the you know the macho
Machista.
machista Mexicano type of figure.
old school Mexican dad.
And like, bro, anytime his dad, I was always intimidated by his dad.
I love my dad, bro. What you talking about?
Shit. It's all love.
See, my brother's emoting how much I love my dad.
His leg shaking from
The
how
young
much
kids.
love he has for him.
Yeah.
why are your
He's
fists
shaking.
so bloody, bro?
He's shaking.
Please stop.
His leg is twitching, bro. Look at
Hey,
look,
bro.
look right there.
I know
Look right
exactly what you mean, bro. Yeah.
No, well, yeah, and it was just
No, but you know what? His dad was always hella cool and chill. It was just that look like, and it wasn't even like a stare down. He was just like, I was like, hey.
¿Qué pasa, señores?
You know what's funny, bro? Is that all my friends thought my dad was cool too, bro.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anywho,
Damn,
I'm about to go off topic.
I got dark real quick,
Okay. Okay. I'm sorry.
and it didn't even get dark. That's the crazy part about it. No, yeah, it was crazy because my dad, like, there was a couple times where I got a little too excessive with the drinking, and then like, you a little rough, a little physical, and then dad comes out. Oh fuck!
No, I was just kidding, Dad. I swear.
I was playing. bro.
I remember that one night where we had a fucking we did a beer run. We were already all fucked up, and we got a box of cigarettes, and somehow we lost that shit inside your car, or like as soon as we jumped out of your car, somebody dropped it, and we were like, nah, that gas station guy had to fuck us over.
No.
So
way.
we all go back. We all go
Oh
back.
yeah, I remember that.
We all went back and we were like, hey, and it was somebody that we knew from high school, that I knew from high school.
Wow.
So I felt kind of bad, but I stayed. I said, hey, man, you fucking with us or what? And then we had another of our boys that went behind the counter. Hey, what you trying to fuck with us, man? Man, give me a box of cigarettes. And like,
And he
I
gave
give
it to us,
you
bro.
guys. And
But he ended up giving us another one.
Yeah,
and then we
dude.
got back, and we ended up finding it on the floor.
On the
And
floor.
I don't remember if we actually went back and apologized or we went
Fuck
back.
no, we didn't.
I don't know, bro. I remember like we might have thinking about going back. We were
Dude,
thinking.
we were fucked up. You found the box. I remember you just fucking chucked that shit on the floor, and we're like, what the fuck? Because, you know, we were all like kind of rowdy.
Yeah.
And then sure enough, dude, I think it was like maybe 4 or 5 in the morning. We were still up and drinking. We see a like fucking sheriff passing by. Like, oh my
That
god,
might have been the day that I made you guys pancakes.
it was, bro.
What a random assortment of events.
Hey, bro, that
night?
was us, bro. That was just how we would do shit. Or my mom, you know, God rest her soul. Like
All right,
she would always do like she had a lot of like love for Alex.
Yeah.
So a lot of times when we'd go get drunk, bro, she was right there hand and foot in the kitchen making us food.
Oh, dude, that's
Sober
awesome.
up type shit. Like it was always like Mira, les traje algo aquí, like, eat, pa' que no vayan, pues, drunk, drive, whatever. It was always, like, on some
You
shit
know
like
what,
that.
dude? From the Atta'Boys, R.I.P. Much love. Hell yeah. So now we are jumping on to the third beer. But before we do that, we forgot to smash or pass on the two previous beers. What do you guys think about the Pacifico?
You mean Estrella Jalisco?
Estrella Jalisco.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that's how good it is right now.
Obviously, that's a smash for me. Always. Will always
Smash.
be.
Oh, yeah,
Smash,
definitely.
smash.
Smash, man.
That's a pregame,
Yeah, I'm sorry.
right?
It's a barbecue.
That's
That's
it.
it right there.
And now the other one, which was the other one?
Fat tire.
Tire.
Smash.
Yeah, I
definitely.
gotta give
Definitely
it.
smash.
I gotta give it a
Smash,
smash.
smash.
Did I
I
say
said pass.
pass?
I said
Man? Fuck. I'll give it a smash, bro.
I think I said pass, but no, I mean
Me too.
Smash.
Yeah.
Oh,
So smash for sure. Even though, like I said back in the day, I had it. I didn't like it, but now, god damn it, it wasn't that bad.
That
It was
palate,
pretty
bro.
fucking
good.
Palate is expanded, bro.
So I apologize to the person who brought it way back then. You know who you are. Yeah, smash. Just like we
Alright,
did after
alright.
that. But
So, third beer, we have Arrogant Bastard Ale. That's what it's called. All right, this one was recommended by
Sorry, guys.
Steve from work. Steve Bardoner, first shift coordinator, man. We finally got it. All right, don't be mad no more. I know you've been hating, man. Yo, tell me why. Yo,
what do you mean?
Hold up. You guys see that shit, man?
Drink
Something
fresh.
else,
The
or which one?
all-seeing eye. You guys don't see that?
Oh yeah,
That's crazy, man.
Illuminati.
Illuminati shit.
What the
Damn.
fuck, Steve? What are you into, man? Chill out, bro.
Y luego el
Wait,
diablo
hold on.
y Satanás enfrente,
But then right here it says vegan.
Oh, yeah, no, definitely a lie.
All right.
And
No,
then you got
that's-
pinche diablo with the devil right in the front.
An arrogant bastard.
Dude. All right.
They knew what they were doing. with
Cheers, fellas.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
this. Yeah.
Cheers to the audience. Let's see what's
Kind of
up.
scared of this one.
Smells good. Oh, it tastes just like the therapist. Fuck this.
Yeah.
No, you know what this tastes like? A stronger version of the fat tires.
I
A
can kinda
flat
see
tire?
The fat
Flat.
tire. I said fat tire.
that. Nah, this one
No, I'm
reminds
saying
me.
it tastes like a flat tire.
Oh shit! I was like, no, I said fat.
This one reminds me of a Sierra Nevada, bro. Straight
nah,
up.
No.
No, you don't think so?
This is like if the Sierra Nevada had a branch of its own in its mouth.
Ah,
This is a step above of that.
Damn, what the fuck, Steve?
You know what's a good another one too? It tastes.
You arrogant bastard.
Yeah, that's true. This tastes a little bit like a stout in a sense. A little bit like a stout.
Honestly, I don't even know what that terminology is, lingo.
No, the one the one you drink. The
Therapist.
No, the dragons come.
Oh, yeah.
It has that coffee kind of taste. at the
Okay,
end.
okay, yeah.
That's what I mean. Like it's a stout that the like the Guinness,
Okay, right.
like that kind of like taste at the end.
But rougher, no?
Yeah, no, yeah.
It's a little bit more rough,
This
dude.
is,
I'm not gonna lie.
It's got like an IPA twist to it.
So
It's a
it's a
7.2
7.2% alcohol, and you taste every bit of it.
Yep.
Dude, what the fuck, bro?
It feels like an 8%er,
It does.
maybe a 9%er.
Bro, I would think
Well,
10. I
actually,
would think
the
10,
8%
man.
that we had last time.
Oh, it was
the Monk,
amazing,
Old
bro.
Monk, that was bomb.
Old
as
Monks?
fuck.
Bro,
Yeah.
shout out to the Monks.
Shout out to Day Day, too, man.
Hey, man, that one was awesome.
Shit, dude.
It was
you
funny
know
because
what?
we asked the lady about it earlier. She seemed confused about it, like we didn't know what we were talking about.
Oh, yeah, Old Monk. No. Can you just shut the fuck up and go search it up, please? By the way, I love Bevmo. Sorry, that
Oh.
Shout out Bemo.
Oh, you mean you asked him, too, about the
Old Monk. She was like,
He was trying to get some, to show me.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, all right, let's try them out.
yeah, dude.
He said, go fuck yourselves.
Yeah. So every time somebody recommends a beer, you guys share a story about this motherfucker, man.
Hey,
You know
man,
what?
share a story about you know.
Steve, well,
bro.
if you think about it, well, Steve was my first boss, bro.
Were you on first when you first started?
When I first started, no,
Oh,
no, no,
shit.
no. He was on second shift when I first started. He had just gotten the bid on first shift.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yes, sir.
Wait, so our second shift coordinator for Riverside wasn't there?
He wasn't there first. He was there. Steve was there for one last week, and then Moa came along.
Hold on, because this is around the time where I also started.
Yeah.
Maybe like a month later.
Yeah,
So you're
yeah.
saying what?
Yes, it was Steve first, bro.
Because when I showed up to meet our second shift coordinator on Riverside, he was acting like he's been there for a long time, bro. I'm not saying he said that, but I got the vibe like, oh, this guy's been here for a while.
Mo, all right?
Yeah.
No, well, he's been there for a while.
No, I understand
like-
in the company, but not as a coordinator at Riverside.
Oh, no,
So I didn't.
no.
This is new to me, bro.
Oh, no shit, dude.
This is new to me.
Yeah, man. No, he was new to that position, but as far as I know, he always knew what the fuck he was doing. So hey.
I wasn't saying that in a bad way or anything like that. I'm just saying I got the vibe off him because he's always so chill.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah. Like, what's
No,
up?
Steve was cool right off the bat. He always has that, hey, hi, like when he answers the phone, hello. You know what I mean? That kind of motherfucker. But a lot of people that don't understand that, he's not there to bullshit or whatever. And I remember one of the few times that I actually spoke to him. I was like, hey, man, so what's up with the overtime? He's like, you know what? You're actually one of the few that actually asked for overtime. I was like, no shit. He's like, yeah, dude.
So because of that, you don't get any overtime.
I think so, dude. That's why they call the overtime right now, man.
It's
What the
ridiculous.
fuck, Steve?
Ridiculous.
But no.
Well,
Hey, this kind of fucking.
I don't know, Steve, but
Shout out
it's
to
pretty
Steve.
good.
Thank you.
It's pretty good.
So much, bro. Hey, man. Keep up the awesome work.
Thanks.
This is pretty bad, bro.
No, but just in case,
We all promised we are gonna drink this shit.
not what? No. No, just in case. No, but just in
Sorry,
case
over
we forget to, I would smash this right here, bro.
What?
I would. I love, like I told you, like I like these types of beers, bro. Like this
Yeah.
is like something that like I would take home, but it's the only one I'm gonna drink.
Okay.
Dude,
Not like I'm
sorry.
gonna drink like
Not
four
recently.
Modelo's.
Not
or-
recently. Like now, you'll take like 3 of these
Oh no, I'll still drink just one, but
Nah, look, dude.
after a 12-pack.
no. This would be
That's
the only. This would
shit, bro.
no, like let's put it this way: when I go get a therapist, that's the only beer I'm gonna get. I don't mix it with anything else.
Okay.
Just because I don't like to get too crazy, like drunk, where wake up the next day
Yeah.
and you're like, oh man, we really regret that night.
You
But
wake up heavy as shit. Yeah, I
shout out Liquid IV for that one.
Yo, Liquid IV. I just had one before the show.
Yep.
You
Shout
can
out
tell
to
you
Adrian.
can tell you're feeling better, bro.
Bro, I think
Honestly.
it's probably the beer.
Yeah, it'll loosen you up. For
It's the
brings you
IV
back to
and
life.
the IV liquid and the beer, though. Right?
Hey, shout out to, well, I can't say her name, but she might want to be on the show actually. But she's the one that put me on the Liquid IV. I was like, hey, I got a mean ass hangover. What do you recommend? She's like, oh, that's all she wrote, Liquid IV. So I Googled it, and I was like, oh shit, okay. So then I just went to Target and bought a couple boxes of it, and
yeah,
yeah.
it's the go-to, bro. It's definitely the go-to.
Damn,
this
dude,
type of
this is
stuff.
fucking rough, bro. This is the first time I'm gonna say pass.
Yo, I'm a pass too.
Honestly, man, this is the first time I've ever said pass. Even with the Dragon's Milk,
Yeah.
I've you know what? I'll smash that shit.
Really?
Or, I said after like a 3-pack or whatever, smash. But this one, it's a pass. I'm sorry, Steve. So, I mean, if you like fuck the beer, bro, go ahead and get it, man. But
Because now I'm wondering, does he?
I'm not even excited about this shit, bro.
Does he buy this and he's like, okay, just like Adrian said, I just have one.
You know what? He never said whether he drank it or not. He just said, "Hey, I have a beer."
You mother.
What's up,
He probably hates you guys, and he's like, let me give him something to really taste.
dude? I can see Steve doing that. Let me fuck with these guys. Fuck that podcast, dude. I don't know, but you know what? No, for me, it's a pass. I'm sorry, Steve.
He did say that he watches it and he'll just like skip through what he says.
Yeah, he's just fuck
Or maybe he's trying to tell you guys something with the name of the
this
beer.
you arrogant bastard, motherfuckers.
Wait, are we the arrogant bastards or is he?
I don't know. Steve, I'm sorry. But yeah, all right. So on this last one, I said I was going to share one of my last lyrics, man. That actually meant something to me, you know, because me being me and people that know me out there, they know that I'm going to be me no matter where the fuck I'm at.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like,
Adrian knows.
Yes, sir.
I know.
I try to keep it real. I try to be me at all times. You know what I mean? I'm not going to fake it at all.
But to what you said earlier, actually, when he drinks now, he doesn't act
No,
like a
no,
psychopath.
dude.
You know what I mean?
Uh,
He's actually, well, from what I could see, he's actually pretty chill.
He's mellowed out a lot.
A lot.
dude, that's
Unless,
that's-
like he said, you crush that threshold.
Yeah.
Which people have. You know what I mean? And the same with me. I'm like that
I think
too.
that's how we all are, bro. Like I think as people, we mellow out as we get older, but you know, if people push those right buttons,
oh,
you kind of revert.
especially with the alcohol.
Yeah, no, of
know,
course.
yeah,
And,
definitely.
I mean, like put it this way, like alcohol lowers that threshold more.
Okay, yeah.
So you're sober, and you can take a little bit more.
Yeah, I'll let that one
Yeah.
slide.
But I feel like with alcohol, like it lowers it to where like it doesn't take that much to set you off.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. That is true, but
Like when you're, well, I mean, I don't, like I said, I with Alan, I've only met him a couple times,
Yeah.
so I don't know his character.
yeah.
I've known you, and maybe back then you were a little bit more of a hothead,
Yeah.
but
So like with him back then,
but with beer though,
Yeah.
that limit that you could push with him, like in general, because we never did it, we never crossed that. Like we knew, just in general, he never did it with us, we never did it with him. But I'm just saying in the sense of if he saw someone in the street, someone look at him sideways, quicker.
oh, okay.
When he was sober, it was like it wouldn't take that much. But with the freaking liquor, just like me too,
Alcohol, yeah.
it just like all you had to do.
So his threshold was in the negatives, is what you were saying.
Yeah,
back in the
pretty
day.
much. Pretty much. Pretty much.
Okay, yeah, that's kind of true. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie.
Well,
We all live and learn though.
I'm a chill guy. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Alex
yeah.
knows. Super.
Oh yeah, dude,
Super
definitely.
relaxed. You know what I
Well,
mean?
yeah.
What does my brother think, right?
Yeah, he's like,
Yeah, he's like,
Nah, my brother don't know me
this is
like
not
that.
a hey, Bruce, brother.
he's like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, you're kind of down there, bro. I'm telling you, the first time that I met Alan, first time ever, I was already like backup coordinating, but I wasn't coordinating that day. I was like, hey, what's up, Alan? He's like, what do you need? It's like,
Ooh.
the fuck?
Well,
Like,
no, not even. It wasn't like that.
Okay.
I was just like, "What's up, bro? What you
He was
want?"
like, hey, what do you need? I was like, nah, dude, I'm just saying what's up. He's like, no, like you need something. I was like, nah, man, it's just me saying what's up. He was like, usually when you guys say what's up, it means you guys want something. I was like, nah, dog, it's just me saying what's up.
I was just trying to do my job, bro. That's it.
You know, and then I think ever since then, like I was like, man, I'm gonna say what's up to this motherfucker because he's a cool dude. You know, why am I gonna fucking disrespect him any kind of way? Like he's been a cool motherfucker ever since then. You know what I mean? Fuck. Well, all right, look. Let me just share this shit real quick, all right, man. Because you know what? If you think about
My
it,
brother's just laughing, bro.
that's false. Falsism. He might have said something else.
He's, I don't know who I like less, you or my dad.
Shit.
Dude, he's.
Oh, fuck.
Wow.
Man.
All right.
And whenever you're ready, you can square up.
Nah, no need
Bro,
for that.
you know how we show love.
Bro.
You know what I mean? Yeah, man. I'll get you. You get a couple licks in. You know what I mean? I'd be like,
He'll hug you at the end.
good job.
That's what a big brother does. That's
Good
it.
job, brother.
Nice slap him in
I'll
the
hug
butt.
your unconscious body at the end. Good job, brother. I'll give you a
Take your
kiss.
football, nice slap in the butt, and then let's get it going.
I love my brother, man.
Oh, yeah,
I'll just say that.
So, you know
I
what?
love my brother, man.
During the break, I was acknowledging how much he actually helps out. And that's on the fucking real. You know what I mean? He just continues to be there, like helping us out. Yo, if we ever make it, you're going to come with us. That's for damn sure, bro.
Yeah, so
All right, don't
shout out to
ever-
my little brother.
Esteban, shout out, bro. Thank you so much for everything, man. Real shit.
Believe it or not, I love you very much, okay?
Why?
Fuck.
I had to look at him. I don't know why. Bro.
You're like, excuse me? What?
God damn.
Nice chill, man. A couple times I talked to him. He's very mellow. He's very,
Nice, chill.
he's
as fuck.
kicked back, man.
Don't
Good-
fuck
good
with him,
kid.
though.
I never said I was. I was just
I'm
saying.
not talking to
He's
you. I'm
very-
talking to
Oh, I
the
was like, damn, bro.
Come on, man.
I was like, hey, it's all love.
He's a friendly guy, bro.
He's awesome. He's fucking dope. But don't fuck with him. Anyway. All right. So I'm gonna jump onto this shit real quick. All right. So it kind of revolves what we were talking about. All right. So it says, if I ever got a grip on the hands of time, I would change my world around, but that's everybody's line. Might have said the same thing around the age of 16. My thuggish, ruggish times, but it seems like a distant dream. Crimes and sins committed, pain inflicted, intended. No time to show remorse as long as I'm living and winning. To my foes, there's no respect, and my riches is my business. If you ain't talking about the Benjamins, motherfucker, you ain't making sense. Got a couple things in mind I shall never forget. Some of the things ain't not my rage, the others I regret. Like my parents never bothered to accept their faults. Now the pain and tears and agony resulted as a cost. Keep this brew coming my way, my legacy is here to stay. Gotta give it to my past for on the man I am today. If I had to start from scratch, I wouldn't change a damn thing. Even though the game is over, A Blaze remains the same. And that's what I'm saying, man.
Ooh.
Thank you. That's,
Ay, ay, ay. ¿Dónde está el cuerno? ¿Dónde está el cuerno? Ay.
it's just what I'm saying. Like, I try to be me at all times.
Yeah.
I'm not going to try to fake it. I'm not going to try to be like, oh, hey, hi, brother, blah, 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 blah. And then, outside of work, estoy de desmadroso.
Yeah.
Nah, it's me all the fucking time.
Alex
I have
is Alex.
Bro, let's just put it
24/7, bro.
Let's just
Like,
put it
there's
like
no honor off switch.
that. And it's not me trying to be like a fucking disrespectful motherfucker. It's just that if you're gonna come at me sideways, expect it back. If you're gonna come at me with respect, with love and all that shit, I'm gonna shoot it right back, even with more. You know what I mean? Because I just want to chill and have fun now. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to fuck with nobody, man.
Nope.
And it's just so once again, those lyrics meant a lot to me. For the fact that not only was it a song with Adrian as well, all right, he was part of that damn song.
Oh, this is also from back then.
Oh yeah,
And it
long
still
time
applies.
Around that
Still
time.
applies
bro.
to this day. Okay,
So
that's what's up.
like, see, even from a young, so this is the thing. My girl knows that I don't like to be around a lot of people.
Yeah.
I get anxiety from being with around a lot of people, but it's just for the fact that I know what's out there. I know what some people are capable of doing. I know what the world is about. Not necessarily like completely, but you know what? You've been in fucked up situations. That's the thing you're trying to avoid now, especially when you have kids, man. You don't want to fucking know. Ain't no reason to put yourself in that situation when you have kids around you at all times. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's so I think I've mellowed out a lot.
Yeah.
Even since I was younger, when I had my kids, man.
Kids will do that to you, though.
Oh yeah,
Kids will
dude.
do that to you, bro.
Yeah.
It's like you have a constant, like...
Wait, okay, there's certain occasions.
I'm just talking about not personally, because I do have some personally, but like with my dad, he wasn't really aware. Like when he would like get set off, it didn't matter who was around. It's like, all right, cool. Like it was just he just saw red.
You know what, dude? That's why I said in this lyric right here. I said, God damn.
What about your mom and your dad?
Yeah. I said now their pain, tears, and agony resulted as a cost. Because now my parents are looking for me like, hey, how you doing? Hey, are you okay? Hey, what's going on? Blah, blah, blah. It's like everything fucking flipped now.
Well, what I read into that lyric, this is my own, like, view of it, is like, what I felt you were saying was all the cause, the pain, or whatever that I went through you guys, this is what I'm dealing with now, and now you guys have to deal with those actions.
Yes.
Through my actions.
Yes.
So that's
exactly
what
I'm talking
that's what I read, because that's what it came off as, like, and that's like I said, you're a product of your parents.
Yes.
So
Oh, yeah,
whatever they put you through,
Yeah.
it's like when they say when a woman is pregnant, don't stress, because that stress you're giving it to the child.
Yeah.
Right.
So in a sense, as you were growing up, you dealt with a lot of hecticness or whatever the case was through your mother and your father.
Nah,
Yep.
So now you're
Right, bro.
perpetuating that to them, and now they're sitting back like, holy shit, now we got to deal with this kid that's like a little bit crazy or whatever the case is, and now we have to deal with the product of our environment that we dealt with him.
But
Yes,
they
sir.
don't always own up to that though.
Yeah.
That's why I said,
No, they won't.
uh,
They won't.
that's why I spit those lyrics, man, because a lot of us can relate to that shit.
Oh, 100%.
They never owned up to their own fucking mistakes,
yeah.
and just like he said, when they started seeing what the fuck was becoming of me, bro, that's when they started caring. I was wearing certain colors. Hey, dude, my own pops was like, hey, I'll give you $100 if you give me that clothes back. I was like, all right, that's cool. But what did I do? I bought the same color. It was free money, man.
He was like, that's not the point of this.
You bought a newer set of it.
A newer set.
Hey, Dad, what do you think of this shirt? It's fresher, right?
No, you know what?
And I remember the one time and only that he asked me, because to be honest, I was never really in it.
Yeah.
I mean, never was, and I have never claimed to be in it. But one time my pops was like, hey, are you really in it? And I just stayed quiet, ready to answer. He's like, you know what? Your silence said it all. I was like, what the fuck? You didn't let me answer, but all right. I'm going to let you think what the fuck you want.
Yeah.
I'm not going to sit here and argue with you at all. I know what the arguing leads to, so I'm good. You know what I mean? So, once again, those lyrics meant a lot to me. And it took a lot of emotion to write about that shit.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
100%.
yeah.
The fact that you let it out, like, don't get me wrong, bro. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Most of the hatred that I have inside me, because I have a lot of it,
Right.
it comes from my dad, 100%.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
And-
And go ahead.
It's hatred. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just anger, bro. It's just anger that doesn't have anywhere to go.
It's pent up.
You know? Yeah, it's pent up,
Pent up.
and it's like
And it comes out at the worst times.
it does.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
No, that's how it is, bro. That's because I don't know if it's like a Mexican thing. You know,
I'm gonna have to say yeah.
Because like
it has to be.
we're never
Machismo.
taught to. Well, like how he said about how his dad hit him up. Are you really involved in that? I feel like that would have been a perfect time as a parent, as his dad,
Oh yeah.
to like let him answer, and then actually talk to him. Like, well, then why do you? If you're not in it, like I'm assuming he would have told him, or I don't know what he would have told him. But if he would have said no, I'm not, it would have been one of those things with like, well, what are you doing? That's when he could have
There's
brought
no
up, like,
need
look,
for
dude, like, this is what I'm going through.
But
This is
still,
what-
his dad actually got to that point in the first place.
yeah,
I've never been anywhere near that.
yeah, but
Like,
it's
you know what I mean? Like, there's,
I get it and I understand,
bro.
that.
It's fucked up, but I see my dad and my brother every
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
day. Even though he got like the worst of it out of the three.
Oh.
You know what
No,
I mean?
well, yeah.
So it's like he is literally like the embodiment of the hatred that my dad would fucking radiate out.
He's a lot like my younger brother. 'Cause-
Oh, okay.
Because I'm pretty like we talked one time. That one time when we were
Oh, yeah,
recording,
yeah.
So we talked about like we saw the good and the bad. So we had a little bit of like that hope,
A balance, at least.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
the
yeah.
balance. Same thing with my sister got middle of it. So we saw
Yep.
it when it was good
Yeah.
growing up. You know, the middle one maybe got like half and half. We got a good chunk of the good, and then a lot of the bad too.
Yeah.
Like my brother, like your brother, all they saw was bad.
Yeah.
So like where they could actually create or remember stuff or have memories or whatever you want to call it. Like they saw that's all they remember. It's like shitty situations,
Yeah.
arguments, whatever the case was.
That's no joke, man.
And like my brother. I'll tell you this: like compared to your brother, he's more. How my brother did it is he just would hold it in.
Okay.
You know, they're like how your brother mentioned. You know, I won't repeat it because it's not like that's your guys' thing. But compared to my brother's just very like he would just hold it in. Like you could tell, like he would let it build up, and he would I don't know, like just hold it in a lot, dude. So
and you know what's crazy? That those that hold it in, as soon as it's time to come out,
and I've seen that.
everybody's like, "Whoa, what the fuck?" Like it finally hits somebody.
Oh yeah.
You know, it really hits a nerve. But yeah,
And he like I said, like not to get like dark or anything, but he's come up to me and like, dude, you guys have seen my parents good. I have no memories of that.
Yeah.
nah, that's fucked up.
I was like, you guys know what it was like when my mom and dad were cool. Like when
Yeah,
they were
yeah.
happy. When they
Yeah,
were
yeah.
all I saw was the bullshit.
Yeah, just like
horrible parts.
Like all my
Which is
buddies,
him, exactly.
All my buddies are like, "Oh, your dad's cool as fuck." This and that.
Same
Same
thing.
He
Same
was.
thing with him.
He was with everybody else, But then it's like we saw.
But then you get, como se dice, the mask comes off when you're by yourself.
Yeah.
On your own, when you're with him,
And hey, the hardest part is trying to rid myself of that because I have kids of my own, and it's like, do I, because sometimes when I chew their asses out, because hey, kids are a motherfucker.
Oh, I do the
They're
same, bro.
motherfucker.
I do the same, bro.
But I'll catch myself yelling at them, and I hear my dad.
Like cock
Oh,
back a little
yeah.
bit.
Yeah.
Like, go back
And I'm
a
just
little
like,
shit.
oh fuck.
But see, but when it comes to that type of stuff, there was speaking on the rap. There's a song, and I'll show you guys after. Dr. Dre song came out on his newest album. It's old now, but it's like that Compton album.
Yeah.
And there's a speech at the very beginning. Like I don't know who it was. I don't know if it was like some activist type of speech. And he talks about fear. So fear is a powerful thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when you can use it to propel you instead of holding you back, it's a powerful tool.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is that same fear you have of what's going on with your dad, or just that mentality, that mental block you have
Yeah.
with that situation is this. I had to learn to use that to propel me instead of letting it like be something that just like holds me, like literally holds me back, like kind of like cloud my judgment to be like, oh, I'm gonna just
yeah.
fuck it, like I'm gonna just do what I gotta do and whatever.
Yeah.
No, I can't. And like I was trying to tell your brother that one time when we were talking about it, and I was like, just it sucks, dude. It's not. It's a horrible situation. I can't. I don't know what it's like in that sense. Him and my brother would probably get along really well, like if they sat down and talked, because although they're complete opposites, they have that common theme.
Yeah.
So it's like they could really relate. But like, I feel like if you how you say you have that going on in your head, you know, just use it to push you forward, bro. That's all you can do.
Yeah.
Because it's life lessons, and
That's a good way to look at it.
and it's an unfortunate situation, but at the same time, you have to learn to like you cope with it, which sucks, but at the same time, you use it to like make you a better person towards your
Like
kids.
you should have been there last weekend to tell me that, and it might have helped. You know,
Well,
what I
no,
mean?
you know, no, but like I said,
we're like, yeah, just fucking do it.
we're
bro,
all-
just do it. But then I was the one holding him back.
but we're all learning.
He was.
Though. That's life. That's life. You learn. Like you're
I
never.
wish I was there to
perfect.
hold you back, bro.
Ooh. One round. One round.
No.
No?
Hey, shout out to Ray, man. You said fuck it.
I don't know Ray, but
Do what you got to do. Hey, he Ray's Ray, bro.
Ray is a.
He's a real motherfucker.
he's a ray of sunshine for damn sure, probably.
He was that weekend.
Yep, I'm pretty sure.
He was that weekend.
All right, so
Hey, I've had those with him though. I had to hold him back a couple times. Stop, Alex, please. Stop the violence.
Oh fuck.
Oh fuck.
damn. Okay, wait. So this is my question: do any of y'all have a small business shout out?
Now you shouted the one I needed the last week.
Yes, I do. And if you want to give another shout out again, this is your time, bro.
Oh well, yeah, you know, I got my girl. She does a lot of digital invites. Any
Wait, hold up. I'm gonna pause you quick. Did I say the name wrong last time?
91 Studios.
I said 1991.
90. Well, maybe 1991.
Okay.
But
You
yeah,
might
she's
wanna
on.
ask her, bro,
We'll
but
definitely
we'll post a
I'll
link.
post it up again on the
Hell
link.
yeah.
But yeah, she does a lot of like digital, like you said.
Invitations.
People, it's very antiquated when you hand out invitations now. So
Oh yeah, I remember my moms would be like calling
Yeah,
people
going
or
everywhere.
driving
Or
around
mailing.
the neighborhood, like, hey, here. Like,
yeah, she does a lot of that type of stuff. If you guys want some invites done, she does a lot of video stuff too. So like if you guys want something animated, like for a little while when that whole Bad Bunny thing started kicking off with his tour, a lot of people love that stuff, bro. And they got a bunch of those types. Right now, her thing right now is everybody, you know, I don't know if you guys know so much about the sneakers app, the Nike one, where you, so if you get like, if you order shoes, sometimes you get a draw. And if you get picked, it says you got them.
Oh no shit.
So she converted that into a invite. So she would put you got them, basically saying you got the invitation.
Yeah.
You got them with the sneaker, and then she put all the information of the party, location, time, all that type of stuff. The person.
okay.
So she do a lot of that type of stuff, and it's popping off right now, man. She does. She goes through like,
No, I looked through the IG page. That shit was legit, dude.
yeah. She works very hard on that.
Yeah,
It's
fuck
just her
that,
little
dude.
side gig, dude. She just does little.
Oh yeah.
So and then she can do anything, dude. If your kid wants a theme for a certain character or whatever, she gets down with it. So
Hell
yeah,
bro.
so
Sounds
definitely
good.
hit her up if you guys want some of that.
What's up, Alan? What do you got?
So I finally have one. I never
Okay.
give any, but hey, one of my boys that I used to ride with, used to because I don't ride anymore, and I tried to, but it is what it is. Actually, he has like a wood. He works with wood,
okay.
so he'll make like, how can I say? Here, let me just. He does a lot of coasters, stuff like that.
Okay, like engraving and stuff.
Yes, sir, just like
Okay.
that. So it's called Leo Pulido Woodworking. So I gotta give a shout out to this dude. You know what I mean? He's always been cool since I met him, and it just started off with the riding shit, cycling, and this shit. This was
Okay.
he's one. He just gets after it, bro. You know what I mean?
Okay,
So
okay.
yeah, so I'll give a shout out to him. You know what I mean? You guys gotta check him out and see what's up. But yeah, I mean that's it for me.
All right, sounds good. So I got one last one. It's Gordo's Landscaping. All right, this is my lady's brother. You know, cleanups, lawns, tree stumps, whatever you guys got. he'll do it. There's no job too big, too small. You know what's up?
Shoot me his number, bro. I need some work done. Really.
Hell yeah, bro. So you know what, man? I gotta end it with this. This is the Atta'Boys.
Atta'Boys.
All right, and
Atta'Boys.
we'll be expecting y'all on the next one. Definitely.
All right.